Welcome to the video. I'm CuddlyJay, and today we shall be going over all of the weak points for vehicles in the Star Wars Battlefront 2 classic game. This will assist you in single player and of course multiplayer, giving you that extra bit of damage that you will need to destroy the vehicles faster and of course win the game. I will be using the original Battlefront 2 classic game for the footage, but just know this will work in the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection, so no worries there. So let's get started, shall we? The first vehicle will be the famous ATAT, All-Terrain Armored Transport, and its weak point is the neck in between the head and main body of the vehicle. Simply shoot it in the neck and you'll do way more damage than hitting it anywhere else on the body. Next, we will look at the ATST, the All-Terrain Scout Transport. You simply aim for the block behind the ATST and shoot it in the back, dealing more damage. This one can be a bit tricky to get up close and all, but overall you'll be able to do it and hopefully hit that back end. Next we have the ATTE, All-Terrain Tactical Enforcer, and the weak point on this one is a lot more hidden. You'll need to shoot the underbelly of this one, which means you need to get close to the vehicle to shoot it under the belly. This one is a little tricky compared to all of the other ones, but if you can get close, you'll deal way more damage and destroy this vehicle pretty damn fast. For the OG9 Spider droid, you would think shooting this in the back or under it would deal more damage, but sadly it doesn't. You actually have to aim for the parts where the body connects to the legs. By hitting this, you'll deal critical damage to the vehicle and hopefully destroy it pretty damn fast. Next we have the ATRT, All-Terrain Recon Transport, and to hit that critical hit on this vehicle, you'll aim for the cylinder between the legs to deal massive damage, or you can just shoot the pilot. Either way, that will deal with this one. We're now going to go over to the Armored Tank Droid, which is a tank of course, and you'll have to aim for the rear tread cylinder to deal more damage to this vehicle. Once you hit that a few times, this vehicle will be easily taken care of. Now for the Hellfire Droid, which is actually one of my personal favorites for all the vehicles. I just think the missiles are badass, especially in the movie. I like the look of it, and I also like the movement of it. There will be a location under the cockpit which has cylinders. Simply shoot this and you'll hit that critical hit. Let me know which vehicle you like most in the comments below. Now we will look at the Alliance AAC-1, which is a hover tank. There are black coolant tanks on either side. Simply aim for these and shoot them, dealing more damage to this vehicle. Next we have the AAT, the Armored Assault Tank, and this one's very easy indeed. Simply get behind the AAT and shoot it right in the rear panel, and this will deal massive damage. This one is much easier than all of the others in my opinion, and it's quite fun. We now have the IFTX and the IFTT tanks, and these both have the same weak points. Just go to the rear of the tanks and shoot the circle that you see. You'll of course deal some critical damage to these vehicles and of course destroy them pretty damn easily. This one could be a little trickier as the driver on top can just spin around and shoot you, but as long as you can dodge them, you'll be fine. With this, that is all of the land vehicles covered, so now let's move on to the space vehicles, and we'll start with the droid gunship. This one is very easy to destroy. Just shoot it in the rear panel in the back and you'll deal massive damage to it. Next we have the Imperial landing craft, and for this one you just need to shoot the lower neck of this to deal that critical damage. As long as you fly decently, you should be able to hit it pretty damn easy. Now for the final one, we have the LAAT, Low Altitude Assault Transport. The weakness of this one is actually the cockpit with the driver in it. So this one's actually a little bit trickier because it's not shooting it in the back, it's actually shooting it head on. Simply aim for this and you'll deal more critical damage, and you'll of course destroy it very fast. Overall, that is all of the vehicle's weak points in Star Wars Battlefront 2 Classic game. If this helped you at all, please leave a like and subscribe as it helps my channel grow. Cheerio everyone!